I'm Celeste, your hair angel, and I'm just so happy right now. I'm in such peace. I choose peace and I choose praise. And I'm just so happy to be here before you. I'm not in the salon today. Wasn't in there yesterday either. And won't be in there tomorrow. But I'm not stressed. I'm blessed. And I know who supplies my needs. He supplies my daily needs and even some of my wants. I'm here out of the state. I'm in the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast. Here to spend quality time with my daughter. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to spend quality time with her. And so um, I work with a company who I believe has the best hair care, the best products, and the best price, and the best compensation. I'm almost 60 years old, y'all, and I get around really, really good. First, grace and mercy to God for that. I'm so happy about that. And I'm standing here right now in my own natural glow, y'all. I don't even know if you can put a filter on live, but I have no filter on, and I'm I wear some extra hair right now. I was just telling my daughter, I said, look, you got to put your mom on, cause pretty much what I really can do to reach out and reach and do my own hair, I can do, some various things, but the main thing I can do is probably a press out, which I don't want to do the press just yet. I'll do the press out. I don't know. I know I'm gonna do the press out, and I just feel that I will know when. And so it's like early November. I may do it. I want to do it maybe the 1st of December. Hey y'all, welcome in. Tell me where you coming in from. I'm from Georgia, but I'm on the East Coast right now. And this weather is beautiful right now. Even here on the West Coast, it is beautiful. I was sitting out in front of an institute, and if you know me, you know I'm all things God and entrepreneur. I believe that God and the entrepreneur have a special place. I was eating breakfast, and I know one of the people, I saw her gift, and she said, she don't have time because she has to go, she's got 3 kids and she don't have time. And I told her, I said, I see you eating on them eyebrows. Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Not going well, but we are being hosted by Paris Baguette, open out some reviews and got your kids today with our backpack drive. So these backpacks will serve as a suitcase for a kid transitioning through the foster. You can replace it to the trash bag that's safe for you to give. We're seeing somebody on the backpack to the table. You can send that backpack off to that kid going through the foster. You take that start after and you replace them. How many kids do you have out there?
How much are they?
So one backpack is $22. We sold this backpack for by essentials, clothes, toys, shoes, jewelry, plus your 501c3 nonprofit get the tax money for the just depends on how many kids you want to give.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, how could I fund this later? Because this is wasn't something that I was planning right now.
Right.
Do you have information on how I can consider doing this later and partnering up with you?
We are going to be here tomorrow if you do want to
No, I don't know if I'm
and
gonna
you'd
be
be
here
interested.
tomorrow. I'm actually traveling from out of
Oh,
town,
really?
so yeah. But it sounds like a good thing.
Okay, so
Um,
I could give you a QR code. That way you can just do it out on your own time.
mhm.
Um,
Why are you so passionate about this?
Mandy, just go ahead and scan that QR code.
I'm actually doing a live right now. I don't know how that will work because I'm on a
Okay.
Hey, how you
Oh.
doing? Where you tuning in from? I'm on YouTube.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing? You don't have no type of flyer, paper, or nothing?
Um. I don't. I mean, we do have our website, childhelp.org. If you do want to just check us out and see just more
Okay,
about
let
what
me.
we're
I
about.
probably could do that. Let me
All
see.
right.
And I was asking you why you so passionate about this. And I was asking you why you so passionate about this.
All right. Well, I really just came into this whole experience in sales and marketing because I actually got certified as a personal trainer not too long ago. So that's kind of what I came in to see what we're doing. But just seeing just like the culture that like not only the office group, but just how much that I've grown as a person, just doing this, just talking to people, and just like kind of breaking me out of my shell. Like I
Mhm.
really felt love for a culture like this, and
Okay.
it really made me like really want to stick around.
How'd you find out about it?
Indeed, I'll be honest. Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah. I first
So
heard
they
that.
pay you?
Oh yeah, I do get
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And commission? And commission?
Oh yeah.
So when I go on, you say yeah,
What?
commission. You said commission too?
Yeah.
Okay.
80% does go to the college. The 20% goes to the staff in the organization to help keep the organization afloat so we can keep them.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. When I go on the link, will it give me show me the choices of the backpacks?
Well, for safety reasons, we can't really like say like exactly like what backpacks that your purchase will go to what kid.
No, I don't need to know the kid, but just the pack itself.
Oh, so if I mean if you're asking, do you want to know like where your money's going? I mean, you will receive a tax like you'll receive via email.
Happy birthday, Adriel. You said what now?
You will receive a tax like you'll receive via email. That way you know that you actually know that.
Okay, but I don't get to choose the backpack.
All
Y'all will choose the backpack. Okay. All right, gotcha.
right.
All
Thank you.
right. Have a great day. All right. Thanks for the subscription. Uh, maybe I'll sit here on this little homemade beach for a minute. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. And somebody said I look like Maxine Waters, and I'm quite sure that she's a little older than me, but shout out to her. She's a beautiful woman, and for me to be compared possibly to her, I honor that. So thank you for the comment. Um, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whew. So I'm just gonna sit down a moment. I have enjoyed exercise. I'm enjoying water. I'm enjoying life. Um, and when it gets turned a different direction than what I thought and what I planned, I look and I say, how can this be within God's will? What else would He prefer for me to do other than what I thought I would be doing today? So, what I thought I was going to be doing, what I thought I was going to be doing was kind of just sitting at this, praise and worship conference with my daughter, and she has a vending table, and she's participating in the event. And so I was going to sit at her table, as I did last evening. I sat there at her table probably from about 3 or 4 to the time to go, which was about 8 something. And so I didn't want her to be out here, in an unfamiliar city and state. Anybody watching from another country? Hi. So I didn't pay for the conference because I kind of just came out of a last minute. Um, my daughter is grown and she invited me to come, and I didn't have to ask, for the time off. God literally gave me the time off, and so I was paid today. And I'm not saying I'm a millionaire or anything, but I'm gonna tell you this: God meets my needs. So therefore, I was not worried.
I think so. I could be wrong though.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, she's 87. So wow, 87, and I'm not quite 60 yet. I'm close to 60. Um, oh, I'm in Pennsylvania right now. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I've been in Georgia over 50 years. And so my daughter, since I got somebody who's actually, and some people look later, but I was at a conference and just in support of my daughter. And she had invited me last year. And then, as it got closer, I was concerned about the flight. I was concerned about different things. But let me tell you what, the airport people were so kind, and many of the ones who were not getting paid were so kind. I was thinking, man, I don't want to get out here and get stuck. I don't want to get out here and um, have no issue, getting in, getting out. Because I was just like, you know what? People ain't going to be coming to work for free. But I tell you what, the people in the airport, the TSA were so kind. And I just pray that all the people that are working during this season and especially not getting paid will, I told them, I said, you all are heroes. And they were nice and kind. They were very kind as they served. So that's why I'm like, you know what? This this is this is a real blessing. And we got on the plane really with no issues and no problems and everything. And so, I hope that the air traffic controller people are getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So, and then with everything that's going on, people are still trying to go on with their everyday life. People are eating. They're still eating. And I'm so happy that the grocery stores are still packed. So I don't know if it's the people because my aunt said, well, maybe they had some extra money left over from last month, or their extra cards or their extra funding or whatever from last month, and so they're going in the store. But for whatever reason, I'm so thankful, and I pray to God that nobody will miss a meal, nobody will be hungry, because we got enough people hungry as it is. And then the people that have certain provisions, not to get those provisions. I pray that everybody will eat and not go hungry. And so it may not be, the steak, it may not be the lobster, but I still pray that no one will go hungry, babies, especially babies and children, especially seniors, especially the elderly, especially the ones that may be mentally ill or physically ill. I pray that they will have provisions. They will have a way to eat and they will have their needs met. And so next week, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to phrase it, because I've been thinking about how I want to phrase it, because I do want to serve serve and offer people beautification while they may be going through this. I know that during the pandemic we were shut down as a professional. The hair care providers, the salons and whatnot were shut down, and a lot of them didn't have a means of income. But just like I got paid today, I got paid then. And it was such a blessing to be able to have access to a form of payment, of livelihood, and to extend that to others is my dream and my passion. So as I'm going through this right now, I'm looking around because I'm a people watcher too. So I'm just watching the people that are walking by, and also watching my surroundings. But yeah, to be able to offer something to a person that's having a hard time right now. Um, they haven't been may have not been paid for like 6 weeks, and they may used to be going to the hair salon, and they're not. This I don't know what the situation is, but I want to offer it to whoever God leads me to. And even right now, while I'm here, I have family here in this state that I'm at, in where I'm at. I have family here, and I'm probably going to serve some of my family members because for whatever reason they could not get their hair done here recently. And when we came to meet up, it was like, oh, okay, thank you. No, I'm not a government employee, but my husband is right now. He retired from one of the airlines, and then he started working. Well, he retired in 2020. So about 2022, yeah, like fall of 2022. So this year probably would make 3 years since he started working for a government agency, and he wasn't let go. But it's been mentioned to him that they're pulling money from somewhere else to pay all the people that they didn't get furloughed. So it could be, who knows, any day and time that could get a call. But I'm not gonna worry. I'm not worried, and so I'm just gonna continue to move. I know He will provide. I know He will provide. I know He will provide. You know, He provided for me during the during COVID. He provided for us. When I had a critical hand injury where I was not working, could not work with my hand, He supplied our needs. Then I we went from doing hair. If y'all see me on some of my videos, I have a salon that once was a place that we lived in. And when we moved, see, I have to remind myself, because when I moved, we had that one property, and then we were living in it. But when I moved, I was living in it and doing hair in it. But when we moved, we had two overheads, and then guess what? I had people that were coming, and then they could not afford to come. And guess what? It was the real estate mortgage burst that happened. And then the trucking industry had slowed down. So I had people that didn't even have gas to be able to come and get their hair done. And so this was before I had this hair care opportunity that paid me today. It was before I had that. It was before I had that. So I'm not even gonna say that that is my supplier of my need. The supplier of my need is bigger than that company. You're welcome. So my the provision is bigger than my salon, and that's what God showed me in 2020, and in 2023. It was, what was it? No, it was the fall of 2022 when I hurt my hand. So this is 3 years. Yeah, it was the fall of 2022. Yeah, because right before my husband got that government job, He had applied for it, and then shortly after that is when I hurt my hand. And so our insurance had ran out, and God still supplied. And right now, y'all, I'm believing God for a supernatural debt cancellation. I'm gonna speak that supernatural debt cancellation. It can happen. I seen it happen to somebody. Their house, they received the deed for their house, and it hadn't been. They weren't finished really physically paying for it, but they got their deed for their house. So I am believing God for that. I am believing God for that. Yes, I am. I'm believing God for that. Yes, yes, I'm believing God for a supernatural debt cancellation. And I'm thankful for that. I'm a believer. I'm a tither. I'm a giver. I'm a gifter. I am uh, in the kingdom of God. I understand and continuing to understand my rights as a kingdom citizen in the kingdom of God. Okay, and not just a church goer, but where I stand in God's righteousness, and there's a big difference. So I'm about to tune on out, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I'm on a few other platforms. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Okay, Facebook, Celestial Hair Innovations. Instagram, Celestial Hair Innovations. And then TikTok, Celeste The Hair Angel. Okay, so you can follow me there. I'm thinking about should I um, just put everything all up under one and how I should do it. But you know what? I've been getting such a peace, and I just thank God for, his supernatural way that he comes in and does what he do and do what he does. And nobody can do it like he do it. And do it. Do it, God, even during this hour. When some people are concerned about the holidays, some people might be concerned about Christmas. Baby, I celebrate Thanksgiving all year. I celebrate Christmas all year. I celebrate the Christ and not the retailism of neither one. If we go in the refrigerator and we decide to make whatever we make and put up a tree or not put up a tree, God is still going to be God. I'm not going to get pushed and pressured to spend money that I could rather spend somewhere else. I'm thanking God, debt free. I'm claiming debt free on our real estate, any credit card that we may or may not have, any hospital bill, anything. I'm any loan forgiveness or whatever it is. I'm decreeing debt free, debt free, debt free. Lord, and I thank you for the plan. Debt free, debt free. All right. God bless you, and I pray the same for you, no matter where you may be tuning in from. God bless you, and He will keep you. Jesus Christ is Lord. Amen. Bye bye. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday.